So today is the day, boys. Wisp Prime is finally here. Booty Prime. Momentous day. And here's the thing. Come here. This is going to be extremely profitable. And for those of you guys that didn't see my last video a couple months ago, I did give people a heads up on storing up all those relic packs. What was it? I think I did the math on stream. I'm going to crack like over 100 relic packs today as soon as she drops. She hasn't dropped quite yet, but I figured I'd get this out and just tell you guys where I'm going to be farming and my plans for today. So as soon as Wisp Prime comes out, I'll have a pinned comment. It'll probably be myself with all of the parts and the relics that you guys need to go collect. The strategy does not change based off of, you know, what relics are there. The strategy is always the same, and it has been the same for the last primes. It will always be the same, bar that they don't change a ton of things about the game, but it's been like this for years now. The relics will come out, and just like for this Prime Access, you can actually type in Hildren, and it'll pull up all of the relics that she is in. Now, you ask yourself, Juice, how are you going to be farming these today? What you guys should be doing, or should have done, is maxed out your standing. So all of your syndicates, they have standing relic packs, buy them. But for those of you guys that haven't done that, you can always do it the old-fashioned way. The way that most people are going to be doing it, which is basically going to the right nodes. Now, I will say, if you guys do not have friends to go ahead and farm Wisp Prime sets with, that is unfortunate. But recruiting chat will prevail. There's going to be people running rad shares constantly. And if you guys want to, you guys are more than welcome to go into my Discord and see if anybody's farming there. What I'm going to be doing to get people is recruitment chat, and then also I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. More on that later. Now, you and your friends, or you and the group that you plan on farming with, should go to some of these nodes. If you are going to be farming Lith, the fastest way to get Lith is just go to Hepit. You'll run this mission 30 seconds to a minute tops. You're running in a squad. It's awesome because then you guys, if you hit the right relic, you guys can all crack it instantly and get whatever you need. And then Uko is a great way to get Meso and Neo. Now, typically, I would not be doing Uko unless there are mini Mesos or mini Neos that you have to get. And if you want to be very, very specific, the best place to get Meso would be Olympus. This is where I farmed when I first made this account. Revenant Prime came out a few weeks later. I basically lived here because when he got released, I think he was in 2 Lith relics and 2 Meso relics. Disruption missions have interesting loot tables. Basically, what you can do is like cheese the loot table. In Olympus, you don't really have to cheese the loot table. You just defend all of the pillars as quickly as you can, and you'll get Meso relics. But you can get Lith relics from here if you do not like resetting a ton on Hepit. Is it faster? I don't really think so. I think Hepit is by far faster, but if you don't like resetting, go to Olympus. The best place to get axes in the game is Apollo. As you guys can see on the mission rewards, Rotation C has a chance to drop a Universe Medallion and a Lua Blueprint. It's not extremely high odds, but there are still odds that you are going to be getting these. So if you want to make sure that you only get an Axie relic, so this in the middle of the screen is something that you would want to take a screenshot of in case you don't already know this. Defend 4 conduits on round 1 to get B rotation, and then 3 or 4 to get it on second rotation. But on round 3, you get a chance of getting C rotation. So you would want to fail 1 conduit on round 3. And then on round 4 plus, you want to fail 2 of them. Some people don't like this because it does slow down your runs a little bit if people aren't working together properly. I wouldn't worry about it too much, but if you do have some buddies, you can let the first 2 conduits die while you're defending the last 2. And it doesn't take that much longer. As long as they don't get caught up on anything, you should be fine. Neo, you're probably going to end up wanting to go to Sedna. And B rotations there give you Neo relics. So if you need Neo, go to Sedna. If you need Axie, go to Lua. And if you need Meso, go to Mars. If you need Lith, go to the Void. Now, for those of you guys that are this deep into the video, if you guys would like to come over to my Twitch, I'm going to be farming sets and sets and sets all day long. If you need somebody to crack relics with or want to join a party, I'm your man. Another exciting thing. I'm kind of the plat guy when I play this game. For better or worse. So if you want to learn how to make platinum, I've got 2 other videos on my channel specifically about making platinum. One for the newer player and another one for the more seasoned player that is wanting to be like a trader. Something very exciting is something along the lines of this. Just so you guys know, this is how I'm planning on making platinum. I've got a bunch of these unrolled Fulmin ribbons that I am probably going to be keeping an eye out in trade chat for and seeing if people want Fulmin ribbons, just seeing what people are selling them for. And then I got a 50 roll random toxin electricity multi-shot, just random little relic, random little ribbon that may or may not be worth anything. Some tips that are very important. If you are watching this video before Wisp gets released, meaning you're either a subscriber or somebody very, very proactive, you guys need to make sure that you get yourselves some void traces. So, as you can see, I've only got 836. That's more than I thought I had. I've been a little burnt out on the game. You can tell by my uploads. I haven't uploaded in a while because I haven't been playing the game very much. Get this maxed out. The easiest way to farm your void traces is to buy a resource booster. So get yourself a 3-day booster for 40 platinum. I'm telling you right now, if you do this for 40 platinum, you will make, oh my gosh, you could make hundreds, you could make thousands of platinum. I don't know. It just depends on you. If you're going to farm this a lot this weekend, you could very, very easily make thousands of platinum this weekend. Now, day 1, there's probably going to be some nutty spots, some nutty prices, and day 1 is going to be fun to farm. For this late into the video, I don't know how many of you guys are still here, but you're going to be rewarded. PC, if you guys want, you guys can come by, watch the streams, enter to win some Wisp Prime sets, because I'm going to be farming them all day. I'm going to have plenty of sets, and we plan on giving away a couple. So, link is in the description if you guys want to do that.